What is going on, guys? It is Techno Spider, and today we're going to be talking about World at War 2 or Black Ops 3 for Treyarch's next Call of Duty here in 2015. So first things first, guys, I want to say Happy New Year 2015. It's a new year, and I'm hoping to do a lot of stuff with my channel this year, hoping to see some growth. And I got a lot of stuff planned for this year, and for most of us, we know that with the new year comes a new Call of Duty, and this year it happens to be Treyarch's turn at making another Call of Duty, and I have been a fan of Treyarch for a very long time. As long as I can remember, when I started playing Call of Duty, I started with Black Ops 1, and that Call of Duty just really brought me into the whole experience. I really appreciated that game for what it was, and it's my favorite Call of Duty still to date, and I still have yet to see a Call of Duty that can top the experience I had in Black Ops 1, and I just hope Treyarch can pull something in just as good as they did that year. And I know a lot of people didn't like that game. Considering it came out right after Modern Warfare 2, people were expecting a lot, considering how much they loved Modern Warfare 2, and some people just felt let down because the game wasn't anything like Modern Warfare 2 in any way, shape, or form, and people didn't like that, so they just went back to Modern Warfare 2 for another year. But me, when I first started, I didn't even know about Modern Warfare 2, you know, I just started right there at Black Ops, and I really did have a fun time. And I know a lot of people don't share the same opinion, but I know there are some people out there who think that Black Ops 1 is an amazing Call of Duty, and I really hope Treyarch can bring something to the table similar to what they did back in 2010 when the game was made. So, Treyarch has had 3 years to make this game, just like Sledgehammer did with Advanced Warfare, and people were all hyped about the 3-year thing. Honestly, Advanced Warfare feels like it's just another 2-year game. I feel like they could have done a lot more with the game, and they didn't really do as much as they could have, considering they had 3 years to make it. There's a lot of stuff in here that they didn't put, like dedicated servers, and, you know, a lot of people were disappointed considering they had 3 years to make this, and people aren't saying this is a 3-year game. They're saying this is like a 2-year, even a 1-year game, but even if they did put those 3 years, I'm guessing all those years went to to campaign, because the multiplayer definitely doesn't feel like it had 3 years put into it. Still fun, but I really don't think that the game feels like it has 3 years put into it. So hopefully Treyarch can help us with that. It should really show us that they really did use those 3 years wisely and really make a good decision when they're doing this Call of Duty. So the big debate that's going around right now regarding 2015 Call of Duty, or Treyarch 2015, is World at War 2 or Black Ops 3. Now, Treyarch debuted with World at War, and it was really successful. A lot of people really loved the game. Me, myself, I've never really played a lot of World at War. I've maybe played a couple of multiplayer matches, and I know people say it's a classic and it's a really fun Call of Duty game, but I just never really had the experience. I mean, I've experienced zombies because I do have zombies on my computer, so I've experienced the whole custom zombies thing, but I've never really experienced the multiplayer. So I feel like World at War, I didn't have a lot of memories in that game, and I've never really liked old-time war as much as I do modern and semi-futuristic war. So it's not in my best interest to see a World at War 2, but whatever it is, I fully support Treyarch because I feel like no matter what the theme is, they can just pull it together. So personally, I don't feel like I want it to be a World at War game. I want it to be more like Black Ops 3, maybe set in the future, maybe after Black Ops 2 a couple of years, or maybe they could do it in between Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, because Black Ops 1 was like 1960 to 1980, somewhere in between there, and then Black Ops 2 is 2025, so maybe they can do something in between. That'd be cool. I don't know, but I kind of really want to see Black Ops 3 more than World at War 2, because I feel like there's a lot more story to branch off from Black Ops 3 just in the campaign alone. And definitely zombies. Zombies is going to be a big buying point for me, because zombies is something that I've loved in their games, and it's just, if you guys go on my channel, you'll see that almost 75% of my videos, I would say 50 to 75% of my videos are zombies videos, because I just absolutely adore zombies, and I love what Treyarch's done with it. So I'd really be upset if they didn't see it. I'd really be upset if we didn't see it in their next Call of Duty, but I know that's a very low possibility, because Treyarch knows how many people love zombies, and it would be a really bad move on their part, just as a business move too, because I know a lot of people buy the game simply for zombies, and it'd be a mad move because they'd gain a lot of hate of community, and they'd be losing some sales. So definitely, I believe that's going to be in the game. I just feel like I want to see how well it's going to be implemented, and I feel like they can branch off the story more, considering that World at War Zombies was kind of just there, you know. You got to play as the army guys, you know, you ran around shot, but you never actually really got any story. with Black Ops and Black Ops 2, we really started to see an amazing story develop. If you guys haven't heard any of the zombie story, I highly recommend you guys look it up on YouTube. There's one video that's like 3 hours long, completely goes in depth of the zombie story. If you guys have the time, definitely worth your time because it's an amazing story, and I really want to see them branch out with that in their next game. I feel like they could pull it off in World at War 2, but I feel like they'd have a better shot at it in a Black Ops 3 type of setting instead of a World at War 2 setting. As far as campaign goes, not a huge campaign guy. I did love the Black Ops campaign. I thought it was an amazing campaign, it had a good story, all that stuff, so I think it'd be nice to see another Black Ops 3 or another Black Ops campaign because I think the story there is great too. And as far as multiplayer goes, this is another big buying point for me. When it comes to Treyarch games, 50% story, or 50% is zombies and 50% is multiplayer. I really don't care about the story as much as I do those two. So multiplayer, I want to see something where the guns are as balanced as Black Ops 1 because I felt like the guns in Black Ops 1 were extremely balanced. You know, a person with a Spectre could outgun a Galil compared to like if Modern Warfare 2, if someone was using an ACR and you were using like, I don't even know an example, but they could easily outgun you in that game just because of how overpowered some of the weapons are. So I feel like Treyarch did a really good job at balancing the weapons in that game, and I really like their gameplay mechanics, really like how their games flow, and I really have hope in Treyarch for their next game, and I hope it's going to be Black Ops 3 just because I've never really been into the World at War thing. So I feel like Treyarch has a lot more going in the Black Ops series than World at War, but that's just what I think, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'd love to see some of your guys' thoughts. Let me know what you think Treyarch should do and what you want to see. But that is it for today, guys. This has been Techno Spider. Leave a like if you guys did enjoy the video because I do put time into them. Comment down below what you guys think of the next Call of Duty. Follow me on Twitter, link will be in the description below, and subscribe if you guys want to see some more awesome future content. This has been Techno Spider, and I will see you all later.
Release the savage.